Day. 6 to 5 Boss Duel, 9 to 2 Fiddling the Facts, and 11 to 2 Bar. As they take a turn and start to come forward once again. Starter just looking at his watch. Going to start this bang on time. Let's hope he does the same with the National as well.
Good.
So a total of 19 fences they jump. Ottawa is the one closest to the tapes. What a win he recorded at Uttoxeter. Good performance there. Jolliver's the one right up on the tapes. Castle Coin there in the centre. That's it. Under orders and away. And Dr. Learnt beginning at the tail of the field. That's him with a white face. Boss Doyle is also back in the field as they come to the first of 19 and attacking that fence in the centre. Castle Coin takes up a narrow lead here from Ockgold, and on the near side is Fiddling the Facts. Ottawa's very handy as well, and they're 2 or 3 lengths then to Dr. Learnt as they come to the second. Castle Coin wasn't too fluent at that. Dr. Learnt back in the field from Boss Doyle and Jolliver, and travelling at the tail of the field is Cheval de Guerre. Heading up now towards fence number 3. They've got well over 2 circuits to travel, and the leader in the centre is Castle Coin, Paul Carberry, joined by Ockgold on the near side, who's put in the better leap and takes up a narrow lead. Then in third is Ottawa, followed in fourth by Fiddling the Facts. They're 3 lengths to Boss Doyle, who's travelling in centre field, very handy to the pace, about 7 lengths off it. Dr. Learnt on his inside, 2 lengths then Cheval de Guerre, and 1 length away is Jolliver. Chris Moore at the tail of the field. Swinging sharply left-handed now and about to go into the back. It's Ottawa on the inside with Castle Coin. They match strides, 2 lengths to Ockgold and 2 lengths away Fiddling the Facts in the black jacket with the red sash and cap. Further back in the field, Dr. Learnt, followed by Boss Doyle the outside. 2 lengths Cheval de Guerre, and Jolliver is last of the 8 runners as they approach the first one down the back now. And a line of 3 as they race to it. On the inside, Ottawa, Castle Coin and Ockgold again on the outside, the better lead. Castle Coin didn't jump that well. Boss Doyle didn't jump well at that. Has dropped back to about 3rd last as they race now towards fence number 5, the second one down the back. Coming to it now, Ockgold on the outside, Castle Coin in the centre. They jump it okay. Then on the inside, Ottawa, a gap then to Fiddling the Facts from Dr. Learnt, Boss Doyle, Cheval de Guerre and Jolliver as they come to the open ditch down the back. And this is number 6. And Ockgold got over it in the lead here from Castle Coin, who jumped it in second. Ottawa being hard ridden in third, but that's nothing unusual. A gap then to Fiddling the Facts as they come to the last one down the back. Ockgold the first to rise, jumps it well from Castle Coin. Then in third is Ottawa. About 4 or 5 lengths away, Fiddling the Facts, followed by Cheval de Guerre and Dr. Learnt racing up on the outside. Boss Doyle, who's been shuffled back to second last, is now starting a move on the outside, and 5 or 6 lengths then to Jolliver. Leaving the back now and racing across the top of the track towards fence number 8, and Ockgold comes towards it now, getting out from that inside rail. Jolliver jumping very wide in last position, but it's Ockgold is the leader by 4 to 5 lengths. To Ottawa on the right of picture in the light green sleeves being ridden along. Castle Coin is right there in the centre. They're a length or so in advance of Fiddling the Facts. Followed then by Dr. Learnt and Boss Doyle, still about 5 lengths off the pace, has grabbed hold of the bit again. Followed by Cheval de Guerre, and one some way detached from them is Jolliver. Jumping the first one in the straight. Boss Doyle just getting into it again once more, and jumping violently out to the right. Jolliver at the tail of the field looks like being pulled up. The open ditch in front of the stands, this is number 10, and it's Ockgold jumping wide, the leader in company with Castle Coin, Paul Carberry, persisting on his inside. There 3 or 4 lengths to Ottawa over on the far side. A gap then to Fiddling the Facts. That's Boss Doyle on the left of picture, orange sleeves. Dr. Learnt, the one with the white face, and the noseband of Cheval de Guerre as they race up to the judge, and Jolliver has been pulled up. This will be the last next time round. And Ockgold on the inside, Robert Thornton just the leader from Paul Carberry on Castle Coin. They're 4 lengths to Ottawa. Timmy Murphy having a devil of a ride here, trying to shake this one up. 1.5 lengths to Fiddling the Facts. Dr. Learnt has been weighted with on the inside, about to be produced, I reckon, as they go around that turn. Boss Doyle has dropped back to last, but they start to pack up. Cheval de Guerre just making a place or 2 on the inside. Boss Doyle about 7 lengths off the pace as they head down the back, but they are starting starting to pack up. In front, on the inside, it's Castle Coin, but joined again and passed by Ockold, the outside. There's Bosstool on the right of picture, making ground out very wide as they race down the back towards the 12th fence. And the leader to it on the inside is Ockold. All bungled it badly. Bosstool didn't jump well at all in third. In second is Castle Coin. Bosstool out wider, followed by Dr. Learnt. Then Cheval de Guerre, who's grabbed hold of the bit as they race now towards fence number 13. Ockold not jumping well. Crashed through that, but landed 3 in front safely enough. From Castle Coin in second. 2 lengths away, Bosstool, Cheval de Guerre. A gap to Fiddling the Facts, Dr. Learnt and Ottawa as they come towards the open ditch. And the leader got over it safely. Bosstool jumping it in 4th position. 1 left to jump down the back, and Ockold is the leader from Castle Coin, and they're followed by Cheval de Guerre. In 4th placing then is Bosstool out wider. He's struggling, Bosstool, as they prepare to leave the back. Being hard ridden, a gap then to Dr. Learnt, who's under the whip. Ottawa's dropped right back through the field. Fiddling the Facts has dropped out as well. Looks like being pulled up. As they race across the top now, they've got 4 left to jump. And it's Ockold out in front here from on the outside, Bosstool, who's now grabbed hold of the bit once again. He's raced a little bit in snatches here, Bosstool. He's racing up again into contention. Then behind them on the inside, Castle Coin, against Cheval de Guerre, followed then by Dr. Learnt. Now he's under the whip again, Bosstool. Rounding the corner, they've got 3 fences left to jump. Ockold Robert Thornton in front here from Castle Coin. Then in third is Bosstool, is giving chase now. A long gap then, Cheval de Guerre, Dr. Learnt. Straightening up for home now, 3 fences left to jump. Ockold in the centre, the leader towards the third last. A mighty Levy almost overpitched. Bosstool is hard ridden in second, followed then by Castle Coin. They've got 2 left to jump. He switches Bosstool to the inside now, but it's still Ockold out in front by a length and a half, coming towards the second last. He lands over just clear of Bosstool on the far side, all out now, being hard ridden, followed further back in the field then by Castle Coin, but 1 left to jump. Bosstool on the far side has now raced into a narrow lead. From on the near side, battling away is Ockold, but 1 left to jump there. He's worked overtime to get there, Bosstool. He's opened up a gap of 6 lengths now. He's got over that okay, and he's going to outstay them and outclass them in the run to the line. But he's given his fans a few heart-stopping moments here today. Bosstool, Tony McCoy, goes on to score here by the best part of 8 or 10 lengths. Second is Ockold. A long gap then to third, Castle Coin. Dr. Learnt running on now will be in a photo for 4th with Ottawa. They flash past together. Ottawa on the inside of Dr. Learnt, and Cheval de Guerre has been pulled up. Cheval de Guerre has been pulled up near the line, so too Fiddling the Facts. First number 2, Bosstool, ridden by Tony McCoy. What a ride it was. Second number 8, Ockold, Robert Thornton. And third number 5, Castle Coin, Paul Carberry. And there's a photo for 4th between Ottawa and Dr. Learnt, and the fire alarm is sounding, the alarm in the background. But the winner, no doubt about him, Bosstool, that was one of Tony McCoy's finest efforts.
So let's pick it up here, and the message is that it's pretty testing conditions, Skew, because this horse was on and off the bridle. It wasn't as smooth as the end result showed.
No, just coming to this fence here, Tony and I just having a chat and saying that Ockold has got to jump this really well to have any chance. Poor horse did jump it well, but he picked up almost half a stride too soon and that landed on his head.
I think the main thing about today is that this ground is very, very testing, and it's just taking a lot of getting home, because we were commenting before on Bosstool early on in the race. He's got a funny action, and he looked like he wasn't moving the best, but at the end he's outstayed them.
3 Irish winners in a row now, the first 3 races here at Aintree, second day of the meeting. Ockold has run very well indeed here, I think. Fell last time, jumped well today. And back in third place, Castle Coin, running nicely, cheaply bought at 18,000 this one. So what does McCoy do here? Asks and receives.
Yeah, so Jim McGrath summed it up well, didn't he? I mean, I think the horse was going better at this stage of the race than at any. You know, his stamina really came into play, and he looks a horse with a real decent staying chase, an Irish national, something written all over him. I think I spoke to Mouse Morris last night. He was saying that if this horse did it well, he would be looking at Punchestown anyway, but he was hoping to go to the Irish national, but he thinks he gets too much weight now.